This is Mentor Shelley, wanting to make sure that you become a better version of yourself professionally. Guess where I am, as usual. This time of day, I am in some unexpected, you know what, traffic. So I said, you know what, let's make wonderful use of the time, and I wanted to share some things with you. When going on interviews and things of that nature, there's quite a few unintended things that happen that can prevent you from making a great impression in the interview. And one of them, well, the first one, of course, is inspired by the traffic right now. One unintended thing about being in traffic is that when you're getting ready to either go on the interview or prepare for the interview the day of, you want to make sure that you leave early enough to expect any unintended traffic, because that can make or break your chances of even getting the interview. Because people get stuck in traffic all the time, but you never know what that will happen. So if the where you're going is only half an hour away, I know this sounds really crazy, but leave 2 hours ahead of time, just in case. You know, like a Girl Scout, you always gotta be prepared, because you never know what can happen. Other unforeseen circumstances: you wait till the day of to get all of your paperwork together, meaning copies of the resume you want to showcase, copies of the pieces you want to showcase in your portfolio, things of that nature, which is stuff that we actually talk about. Those are a couple of the things that we talk about in the interview prep course. I actually have an audio series that you can actually check out at mentorshelley.com/services/interview help that goes over some of these things, so you can prevent some of the unintended life situations that can deter your chances of making good on your job interviews. So one of the 7 things is to, I would say, and it's one of the things that I talk about in the 7 steps to making sure that you're prepared for that interview like a boss, is to, the couple days before the interview, if you have that time frame, if it's like, if they didn't call you today to say to come in tomorrow, if they called you like a week ahead of time, a couple days before, one of the things I advise in the audio series is to drive to the location. If it's an in-person interview, drive to the location a couple days before. In the event, you don't want to get lost on the day of the interview, so it's a really great idea to find it beforehand if you don't know exactly where it is. So those are just some of the things that we go over in the audio series. I definitely want you to have and increase your chances of garnering the opportunity that interview is going to provide. So I definitely want you to use the resource at mentorshelley.com/services/interview-help. It comes with a workbook along with the 7 steps being described in detail, so you can not only go to the interview but get there on time, and then when you get there, be able to handle that interview like a true boss. All right, guys, take care. And of course, if you have questions in regards to, of course, I'm looking at the road as well. If you have questions, just general questions in regards to career, job search, general interview questions that are outside of the course, you can definitely reach out to me directly by going to mentorshelley.com/contact. You can leave a voice message or an email message there, and I'll be more than happy to return those voicemails and emails within 24 hours. Take care, guys. This is Mentor Shelley, wanting to make sure that you become a better version of yourself professionally as you work strategically, make your dream career happen. Take care, guys. You have a good one. Bye.